Why do girls like hard sex? To start with, there are those who experience love while others are like delicate violets that shouldn't be tightly embraced. It's perfectly acceptable that many people seek animalistic passion and physical intimacy with a female partner today, while desiring gentle embraces, prolonged kisses, and romantic foreplay the next day. The preferred type of sexual activity is often dependent on one's current mood. As a result, it's important to always begin by asking your partner about their sexual preferences. If you lack sexual intelligence, it's best to avoid experimenting on your own. There have been numerous occasions where someone is on the brink of orgasm, only for their partner to suddenly deliver an unexpected and powerful slap that ruins the moment and leaves their rear end burning for the rest of the night. Similarly, some individuals enjoy being choked during sex, while others find it uncomfortable or even distressing. Therefore, it's critical to inquire and communicate with your partner about their preferences. There is only one universal rule here. While power dynamics can play a role in sexual experiences, it is important to recognize that they are not the main element of sex. While some individuals may find it arousing to feel a sense of power over their partner or to have their partner exhibit power over them, this does not hold true for everyone. Sexual experiences are highly individualized, and what may be arousing for one person may not be for another. It is essential to prioritize communication, consent, and mutual pleasure in any sexual encounter. It is truthful to say that for many individuals, their partner's pleasure is just as significant as their own in sexual encounters. The act of bringing a lover or partner to the point of ecstasy can be a powerful and gratifying experience, and it can also provide a sense of control and dominance. Additionally, some people may also enjoy relinquishing control and being vulnerable to their partner's pleasure, finding pleasure in the act of giving pleasure to their partner. However, it is crucial to remember that this may not be the case for everyone and that communication and mutual consent are essential components of any sexual encounter. It's important to recognize that both men and women can find pleasure in satisfying their partner during sexual encounters. When asked about memorable sexual experiences, some men may recall times when they were able to provide pleasure and bring their partner to climax. It's not uncommon for individuals to take pleasure in knowing that their actions and efforts have brought their partner satisfaction and joy. However, it's important to remember that sexual experiences are diverse and personal, and what is memorable or satisfying for one person may not be for another. It's crucial to prioritize open communication, mutual pleasure, and consent in any sexual encounter. If your partner enjoys rough sex, it's important to understand that true power in sexual encounters is not solely dependent on physical actions like slapping or choking. To truly exert power in sexual encounters, one must first learn how to communicate effectively through words, facial expressions, and body language. It's not just about appearing dominant but also feeling it and expressing it through all actions and movements. It's important to understand and respect your partner's boundaries while still pushing them to explore their desires. Ultimately, prioritizing communication, mutual pleasure, and consent should always be at the forefront of any sexual encounter, regardless of the level of intensity or roughness involved. When one is able to effectively exert power in a sexual encounter, it can leave a lasting impression on their partner. This is not limited to those who enjoy rough sex, but rather applies to all sexual encounters. By mastering the art of communication and exhibiting a confident, assertive demeanor, one can create a memorable and satisfying experience for their partner. However, it's important to avoid overplaying one's role, as this can lead to discomfort, dissatisfaction, and even harm. The key is to strike a balance between assertiveness and respect for boundaries, ensuring that both partners are comfortable and able to enjoy the experience.